Good morning and good evening. Depending on whatever you are watching us from. It's not very sure politics on the street. Just subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Now, the allegations that the presidency and the DSS are planning a plot to arrest Peter Obi in the fourth coming protest that was scheduled for August 4th. Now, this government officials appoint accusing figures to Peter Obi and say that IPOB and Peter Obi are behind the planned protest. How can you answer?
David, orí dá fún Tinubu àti Báyọ̀ Nàmídà. You know what better for? Listen, you guys found your way into Aso Rock, and now instead of you to govern the country, you are out there fishing for innocent people. A man like Peter Obi, who has not for one day cast aspersion, despite the abysmal performance of Tinubu. They are framing him, trying to blackmail him. Let me say it again. This is a man who tries to give you constructive criticism. And by the way, this protest has no impact or no influence of Peter Obi. The Nigerian people have had enough. Nigerian people are hungry, having power. The Northerners are fully hungry and they are hungry. This is the president who promised us that he was going to cultivate 100,000 hectares of land since last year June. Nothing, cover, shishi. This man did not cultivate one plot of land. A man who said that he was going to give money to the state governors, we did not see anything.
But also considered by the Igobs police are forced to say that IPOB are behind the protest. Every Nigerian IPOB because of chanting.
Let me tell you, where is the IG police? Just yesterday or 2 days ago, when people were mercilessly murdered in Taraba State. They were mercilessly murdered by bandits and terrorists, Boko Haram, in Taraba State. Despite the curfew, these guys, they came out there, brazenly went, and took the life of innocent people. For the police or Egbetogo or IGP is nowhere to be found. What we have today are a set of bygones. And these people are not representative of the Yoruba people. Egbetogo, who has criminalized the Nigerian police, Bayonuga, a bygone at 62 years old. These are the people this president is surrounding himself with. That is to let you know that this man is a terrible bygone who must not be let to even finish his 4 years. And this is why the Nigerian people has decided that we will hit the street. And if one Nigerian man is taken, Tinubu's tenure will be ended. Well, that is not a threat, it's a fact.
But I don't think that arresting Peter Obi will trigger more anger in society.
Let me tell you, Peter Obi is a man of peace. This is why Peter Obi has not even said anything about the protest. If so many people were in the shoes of Peter Obi, in fact, Tinubu himself, when he was an opposition, he did worse. Peter Obi has not done anything. Peter Obi is not a revolutionary leader. Peter Obi doesn't have that activism blood in him. Peter Obi is a gentleman to the core. This is why you see them, they are trying to override them with nonsensical narratives. When Tinubu was calling for revolution in 2012, what happened? The same Tinubu was one that said that they were going to have a parallel government. He gets arrested. Don't forget, they said that Jonathan, a sitting president, was a drunkard. Peter Obi has not engaged them like that. Those were the words of Tinubu when he was in opposition. These are words of a savage. When you see Obi, you try and analyze the issue. Oh no, this is not what we should do. This is what we should do. It is a new Nigeria. But even at that, they feel is an easy target. Okay? Let me tell you, if Peter Obi is arrested today, of course a lot will happen. is not ready to test that. Obi is not ready to test that. This is why he's a quiet man. And I know the president will not even try and arrest him.
But the presidency have come out to say that the youth should rather shield their sword and let them come for dialogue. Do you think dialogue is the way forward for this rising cost of foodstuffs and then inflation in the country?
Nobody dialogues with the devil and come out victorious. Nobody. You can't. You can't. No. The people in power are devilish. Oh, you want to go with a long spoon? Your long spoon will be trapped. You want to go and negotiate with the devil? You know, there's a code that says if you want to negotiate with the devil, you go with a long. If you want to eat from the devil, you go with a. Okay, you and your long spoon and your hand, you'll be trapped. You'll be able to go. Look at what's happening with the NLC now. They are shamelessly, they are accepting 70,000 naira. 70,000 you cannot survive on 70,000 for 1 week. But they are collecting it. Because they have already collected bribes from the president. That is why. Let me tell you, you can see that people like Wole Soyinka, people like Adeboye, can you see that they cannot castigate the president? Because they are beating with the devil. Because they know if they castigate Tinubu, that one will reveal their secrets.
But we've seen
we are not ready for any negotiation.
But we've seen some Igbos working out of this protest saying that they don't want issues from the federal government because they've been fingered and they've been sent out that this protest is an Igbo man protest.
When the Igbos are withdrawing themselves, definitely the president is achieving his aim for releasing that divisive statement by another route. It's as simple as that. In the south, the Yoruba and the Igbos control it. It's as simple as that. For any protest to be successful, the two must come together.
But don't the Igbos and the Yoruba go to market now? Now why should it be centered around the Igbos protest? Now don't other tribes, the Calabar, the Kanuri, and the Igobs, and the Hausa, and the Fulani feeling the heat of this present government.
Everybody is feeling it. Everybody is feeling it. I don't know why it is centered, but let me tell you what they are doing. They are dividing the seemingly unity that we are about to have in the south. Like I have said, the Igbos and the Yorubas are the ones, they are the majority in the south, and they are the ones that call the shots, not the Igbos. Okay, not the Jaws. It is well known that the Yorubas and the Igbos are the ones who control the affairs of the south when you are talking as a region. So that seed of discord is what Bayonanuga has been thrown towards the Igbos, and now the Igbos are taking it because they are sensitive and they are not pulling back. And of course, due to that, the protest, if not well discussed, might fail in the south.
Now, lastly, politics now. So, what is your passing word now to everyone that want to embark on this protest? Sorry, that want to come out and then air their grievances in regards to this protest, and those who are scared and that who that of the Nigerian police force not to kill anybody or not to scare away protesters, because see people coming out to say that they are scared to come out on the 4th of August and join this protest because of the Nigerian police force and some other security agencies.
Let me tell you, our mentor in this protest is Tinubu. Tinubu is our mentor because since 2012, Tinubu was a man that pioneered what we call common sense revolution. What we are about to have is a common sense revolution.
Common sense.
Yeah. Tinubu was the one who pioneered it. He was at the forefront. He engaged the likes of Wole Soyinka. Okay? And we his children are now grown up. Okay? And we are now following the path of Tinubu.
You are going part of it?
Yes. We want to protest. That's what we did in 2012. Nobody gagged him. So he cannot gag us. It's impossible.
Nobody gagged him.
No. We will protest, and all Nigerians must come out to protest. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on wherever you are watching us from. It's another edition of Politics on the Street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Yesterday, the wife of the president, Remi Tinubu, as Donald said, no man born of woman, no man born of human can bring down my husband government, not Peter Obi, not the Igbos can bring down our government. This government has come to stay. That was the first statement by the wife of the president, which is no man born of woman can bring down my husband government, not Peter Obi, nor the Igbos. This protest has been tagged Igbo protest. How can it be to be said?
Surprisingly, it has come to that level where we will begin to see presidency issuing a statement that Peter Obi is behind the protest. It baffles me. It baffles a lot of people. And why such things should be tagged Obi. Well, it's left for Nigerians themselves to decide, and Nigeria, you should also take note of that. Why the world have taken note of that, Obi lost an election. There was no riot, there was no uprising, there was no chaos whatsoever. As a civil man, he encouraged obedient movement as it was, and he went to the court. He shows some level of civility, and they lost in the court. Even though we know that, the judiciary and ANEC are well tailored, by people who are interested in the survival of Nigeria based on corruption. And that's what happened. Nigerians have struggled for the past 1 year, on trial and error policies of this government. And they felt that they cannot continue. Okay. And you can see the Eastern governors has already made that statement, and we have been saying it, that Igbos should not be getting themselves involved in anything that has to do with protest, because their stake in Nigeria is more than any other tribe in Nigeria.
It's more than any other tribe?
Yes, their stake in Nigeria.
Why?
Yes, their investment, their spread is more than any tribe in Nigeria. And the target of elements of these people will be their business places and business interests at the end of the day. The governor saw it, Ohaneze saw it, and they distanced themselves that Igbo should not get involved, because what is playing out might not look like it's an obiting. The target might actually be, the IPOB leader. Tinubu is a Muslim. Shetima is also a Muslim. You cannot rule out a certain agenda that is running already on the ground. So how can he single Obi? Obi is not the only presidential candidate in Nigeria.
She said
it's not the only Obi that has come out to condemn the trial and error of this government. Sanusi was there, Atiku was there, Sultan of Sokoto has come out, so many of them, including Kwankwaso. Obi has not done anything. Now, a certain person is a spokesperson for the presidency came out and said Obi. What does that tell you?
A certain person.
Yes, I don't want to mention his name here is to give him credit. I'm telling you. And people are studying. And I think at an extent that Yoruba leaders should try and call Tinubu to shoulder to checkmate all these internet rats that call themselves, these old men, that all these punts. We know that the target is not Obi. Let them continue to play out. But when everybody is watching, how they're going to arrest Obi, how they're going to kill Obi, how they're going to shoot Obi, how Obi is going to face reasonable charges.
But sir, why has he been tagged the Igbo protests?
No, because Tinubu is a Muslim, Shetima is a Muslim. What do you expect? The Yorubas are Muslims. They have this relationship with the Northerners. It's as simple as that. And then, as you see all of them, the Islamic world, the Arab world, they share the same ideology. They see Nnamdi Kanu as a threat to whatever they want to achieve, to whatever they want to advance. So the only thing is that is for you to understand that SARS was, Igbos died more. The SARS in Nigeria and South Africa were killing the Igbos more. When the protest started, they said it is IPOB protest. They have moved from IPOB now, protest, to now is PTOB. A Southerner, a fellow Southerner. and you want such people, that has experience. Look at somebody from the north. They didn't go to arrest Kwankwaso, Malang Gaduje, for making that kind of statement that the marginalization of Igbos is deliberate. That for them not to marginalize Igbos, they need to move to the APC.
But why is Rabi Tinubu saying that no man born of woman can bring down our husband government?
It's not a matter of statement, coming from Rabi Tinubu, the wife of the president, trying to defend. Of course, what do you expect from him? That's what you need to say, if at all he's been alleged to have said something like that. That's what he's saying. He's benefiting from it. So it's not a matter of no one is going to, it's a matter of what the people will decide. It is the people that is democracy and not the government. So when the democracy speaks, they speak in a direction that will have something to add value to them. So I believe that Nigerians, want democracy to work, and when democracy wants to work or is working, of course, nobody can be able to stop that. Democracy has a process, and it can bring anything down. That's anti-democracy to this existence. They can bring it down.
Okay, sir.
Point in time.
Sir, lastly, political, sir. If Peter Obi is being arrested, what do you think is the hope and the fate of the obedience movement, sir?
The obedience movement is in Yoruba land. Obedience movement is in Hausa land. Obedience movement is everywhere. You cannot single out a particular tribe and say they are obedient. No. Is it only Igbos that voted to Obi? Yoruba has also voted. Northern has also voted. So I don't understand the meaning of that. Because an Igbo man is now being attached to the Labour Party. It becomes a threat. Atiku is there, PDP, nobody is mentioning it. People who shared the same views with Nigerians, who have come out to make similar statements, Nigerians are making today. Are you not reading something inside it? Are you not beginning to understand something inside it? But it's just a matter of understanding. But that at this point in time, the consequences of continuous threatening of Igbos will backfire. Of course, it will backfire. It has started. Nigeria will reap murder. The name Nigeria will be murdered by Nigerians.
The name Nigeria will be murdered by Nigerians?
Yes. The name Nigeria will be murdered by Nigerians.
Thank you for that wonderful submission, Mr. Chidumike.